Okay, we're back. And I have got all of the pistons and the redstone and the repeaters put in place. I got the waiting area built over here. There's places for chests here if necessary. Everything's sealed up except for the few snow blocks. Got rid of that damn portal that ate one of my pistons and moved it over here. Had to actually move it 4 blocks down in the nether. I had to go into the nether to move it. Had to go 4 blocks less in X and 3 blocks larger in Z. And then it liked it just fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is finish making the entire deck. Since the pistons are down, everything's going to be even. It's going to be a solid layer of snow blocks. And then I'm going to go around and put the pails in the pistons. And in case you were curious how the redstone got on top of there, because if you try to put it straight on, you just apply it to the redstone on the side. Can you see that little bit right there? The redstone actually has a thickness. If I apply it to that, it goes right on top. So that's how you do that little trick. I'm going to go home, grab all my snow, and I'll come back and do this. I'll give you another update in just a few moments. All right, there we go. We got the entire floor done. Got all of the dispensers with a pail of water in them. And it is now time for the first test. Here we go. Okay, we got Infiniwater. Did it scoop it? It scooped. Let's go see if it got all of the water. Indeed it did. And did the last one get its water back? Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, it works. Double rainbow. Alright, so now lift up the freezing rods to speed the process and just wait. And fairly quickly we should start to see ice form. Now in my single player world, ice was already forming. I wonder if it's got to be snowing around here. Let's get a little snow action going, see if that makes it freeze. Not a single block is frozen yet. There may indeed be something wrong with Bucket. Really? No. Bucket has errors? Give me a break. Not a single block of ice yet. This is nuts. Okay, well, I'm going to end the video here. I'm definitely going to let our server admin know about this because it should be freezing. There should be freezing blocks. I did this in single player and it froze almost instantly. There were blocks showing up around the edges, and as soon as I raised the bars, there were blocks of ice growing right on the bars. I mean fast. So this is probably a bug. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Anybody on the server is welcome to come use this if it ever works. Bring your Silk Touch pick. When it's time to harvest, you just lower the bars and go nuts. You don't have to worry very much about breaking the floor or the side walls. That's why I used snow, because a silk touch pick will not go through snow like it was a chain sword. Most other blocks, no matter what tool you use, it'll just eat right through them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time. Keep it real. Well, I got some good news. Apparently, DX was able to fix something so that ice actually started to freeze, and we now have ice forming, and it formed pretty rapidly. Just the last few blocks I'm waiting on. Just showed Sinso. And I'm going to go home right now and grab my Silk Touch pickaxe. Not my invention. I think I saw it on Etho's lab, if I recall correctly. I'm going to go home and grab my Silk Touch pickaxe. And I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, the last block froze. We now have a full ice tray. So, lower the freeze bars and prepare to chill. Sorry about that. Forgot I had sound all the way up. And this is why I have snow. The Silk Touch tool will not break snow rapidly like it's breaking the ice rapidly. Or an efficiency tool, I'm sorry. An efficiency tool will not. Now, efficiency shovel, on the other hand, will chew straight through that snow like it isn't even there, just like this pick is doing for the ice. Wow, this is a lot of fun. Ice for days. Better get this before it all despawns. And there we go. We have got ourselves some ice. And now we once again hit the flood fill. And that should have but it didn't. Let's try again. Now that time it should have. Why didn't it? There we go. Oh, because an ice formed too quickly. Did you guys re-scoop your water? Yes? Okay. Make sure I've got no more stray... Oh, what the heck happened here? Because there was an ice block formed already, it spilled out its bucket. Alright, time to raise the ice bars. And I'm going to also run around and check to make sure that none of the other dispensers also puked out a bucket. And it doesn't look like they did. I might have that delay set too long down there. I'm going to reduce it by 1 tick. So here's the delay circuit. Excuse me. I've got 1, 2, 3 of them on max. So that, let's see, if I put this down 1 shy of max, that 1 shy of max, and that 1 shy of max, it's the same thing. So that was 4, 8, 12, 13. Now we have 4, 7, 10, 13. Okay. 1 shy of max. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. That should do it. Whoops. Up, 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 up. Rise up. Okay. And for a harvest, we got 6 1/4 stacks or so, because there was a few extra that I got, because I was when I tried to correct things, I got a few extras. So we'll call it 6 stacks per harvest. And that's my ice tray. It's available in the Nether, or through my Nether hub. I'll show you guys where that is. If I stop falling forever. There we go. This is the rail line that heads for spawn. Here's the exchange right there where I can choose to go to spawn or Godai's location. Excuse me. So this is heading towards my base. And in the distance you can just barely see my doorway. Well, right there is where you get to it. It's from my place, it's right after the first redstone torch. If you take the Nether railway from spawn to my place and then run back to just past the first redstone torch, it's like right there. And that's it. That's available for anybody who wants to use it. All I ask is that you do like I did and check and make sure every time you use it that it actually did fill. If it did not fill, if it puked out one of its buckets, please put the bucket back in. It's a little buggy because this is SMP and SMP is buggy, so you're going to have that. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos, I guess. Thank you, YouTube, for your 15-minute limit. And I will see you again next time here on DesuCraft. Keep it real.